Hello and welcome to Made Fit TV. I'm your host, Jennifer DiDonato, and this is episode number 73. Made Fit TV is everyone's source for health and fitness information and entertainment. And it's where fit bodies don't just happen, they are made, and you can make it. It's in your hands with the help of myself. So welcome to Made Fit TV. Want to thank all of you streamers for joining us live every Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We stream live and you get a sneak peek at this podcast before we put it out there on the interwebs on Wednesday. So thanks so much, and I also answer all of your questions so you don't have to wait for an email. Apologize, I'm a little slow on emails lately. It's just been really busy. But welcome to the show. Right now, look at all the food surrounding me. Today is the secret, I'm going to tell you the secret to prevent you from binge eating. Obviously, Thanksgiving is coming up, and if you're watching this on Wednesday, it's tomorrow. And also, you know, the Christmas, Hanukkah, all those holidays are coming up. New Year's Eve, followed by that's going to be Valentine's Day. It's like the events never end. It's a constant, you know, you have birthday parties. I know every other weekend we have a birthday party to go to for a family member, and it's hard because you're outside of your comfort zone. You're surrounded by foods that you don't necessarily have control over because you didn't make everything, you just showed up. So today is going to be the secret to preventing yourself from binging. And with talking about Thanksgiving, there is this common myth or this common practice that everyone seems to do. I used to be this way as well years ago, is you think, oh, I'm going out with the girlfriends tonight, or oh, you know, we're going to Aunt Susie's for Thanksgiving. She has the best food ever. I am going to save myself all day long, not eat a thing, so I can save all my calories and eat at the end of the day. When that is probably the number one best way to expand your waistline. And the reason why that is food is good for us. I don't know if you know that, everyone. Everyone seems to forget that food is good for us. We need food to sustain us, to live. Okay, it has nutrients and it's good for us. So when we keep ourselves from eating food when you wake up in the morning, breakfast, when you have lunch, if you withhold that from your body's reaction is it's going to purposely withhold the calories because it can't go on without using those calories. And I'm not saying that your body's going to immediately go into starvation mode and it's going to, you know, eat up all your muscle and it's going to make you fat. It's over time. If you have those habits and you've been doing it for months, maybe even years, that contributes to the expanding waistline. That contributes to your fat gain because you're not having a consistent eating plan. So what you want to do is make sure you're getting enough fiber. Fiber is key because fiber is what moves things along. It's healthy. It lowers your cholesterol. It is something that's within healthy carbohydrates, which we'll get to in a moment, that is good for your heart healthy, good for your digestive tract. And the reason why it keeps you full for longer is because it takes harder for your body to break down because it's grabbing all the nutrients from it. When you're eating those processed carbohydrates or those simple carbohydrates, they're lacking the fiber, which means that they are going to break down much quicker, and then they're going to store as fat if you're not using it properly, or they're not necessarily going to store as fat, but you're going to burn it, but you're not going to be burning fat. So you want to make sure you're eating the foods that are going to encourage that healthy weight maintenance. Okay, so talking about fiber, a lot of times people are only eating maybe 7 grams a day. You know, you think fiber, how do I even know that? You should be eating about 25 to 30 grams of fiber a day. So I'm going to show you some foods that are really high in fiber. We have brown rice, we have whole grain or 5 grain or 9 grain bread, broccoli, any type of vegetables, any type of fibrous vegetables, greens, you have bananas, apples, getting your fiber. So the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, let's say for Thanksgiving, is you want to get in a good workout in, at least 30 minutes, and get a healthy breakfast. Another thing that's really high in fiber would be the potatoes as well. And you also have oats. Oats are super. And you can combine it with a little bit of honey, put in some of this chocolate powder because it's only, what, like 10 calories for a tablespoon and hardly any fat versus eating actual chocolate in there. So it's a great way to incorporate even popcorn, you guys, popcorn. Popcorn is high in fiber. So it's going to fill you up for longer. It's going to satisfy you. So it's going to prevent you from your blood sugar dropping and prevent you from binging when you go to that event. Another way that you can prevent yourself from binge eating is incorporating the protein. Protein is key. Protein and fiber are what fill you up, hold you over for longer. They're working for your body, not against it. And then that way you're able to enjoy the food you want to enjoy. Now, if you want to know how much protein, roughly it's about anywhere from 50 to 80% of your weight in kilograms is how much grams you should eat. I know it sounds confusing, but if you want to know the specifics, check out my episode number 53 on MadeFitTV.com. That'll give you the answer, because I went over an entire math problem to tell you exactly how many grams of protein you need based on your weight. So check that one out. But with protein breaks down more slower, just like fiber as well. But protein is the building blocks for your muscles. Protein helps you repair, grow, and basically maintains your metabolism. If you're not getting enough protein in your daily diet and your daily nutrition, your metabolism may suffer from it. So because you're eating anyway, you may as well eat higher protein foods. You have some easy to eat things like a protein shake. I love these things. A protein bar. You have some peanut butter. It's got the healthy fats in there as well. And even beef jerky. I know some people don't even think about beef jerky. You know, maybe a little high in sodium, and some of them have nitrates. So if you want, maybe stick with the organic. But if you feel like you're not eating it all the time and it's not going to do damage to you, go ahead and just eat the regular, you know, everything in moderation, like I say. But beef jerky is a great way to get in your protein. And you want to eat your breakfast, you want to eat your lunch, because then when it comes to that delicious, savory, scrumptious dinner, you guys, you're not going to feel like you're starving, and you're going to be able to have little bits of everything and almost graze throughout that dinner. And of course, have a piece of cake or half a piece of cake or have a cookie, because you already are training your body to rev that metabolism. When you allow those healthy calories from healthy sources into your body frequently throughout the day, that's going to encourage your metabolism to frequently burn faster, because you're basically putting the fuel in. So when you put the fuel in, it's going to burn the energy out, and that is what you want. That's the key. So all these foods right here, number one, they taste good. That's the best part. You don't have to eat, nasty low sodium rice cakes. You can have, these white cheddar flavored, or maybe a caramel one here and there, but keep it in moderation. All these foods, they're powerful foods. They contain great nutrition value to them. It's just, and you can make so many great recipes with them. Eggs, forgot about the eggs. Egg whites, you guys, has the top quality of protein that you can get is in eggs, and egg whites especially. So I hope this gives you some idea of what to eat, what kind of meals to put together on those days. Every day I want you to do this, but if you're struggling and you know that you're just going to binge later on, really go to my website, click on this episode to remind you of what you should be eating, and know that this is the best thing for you to do, because it's going to work for you in the long run. I guarantee it. So email me at Jenny@MadeFitTV.com. Comment on the bottom of this as well on MadeFitTV.com, because I like to hear from you. I do this for you guys, and if I'm not getting the feedback from you, then what purpose is it? I always get feedback, and I love it. Negative, positive, anything, send it my way. I can take it, and I'm going to respond right back to you. And also, you can catch us on iTunes. Go ahead and rate our podcast as well. We want to hear from you. You can rate it on iTunes. You can also catch me on Facebook. I'm Jenny DiDonato, Facebook.com/Jenny DiDonato. I'm on Twitter at Jenny DiDonato. Love to keep in touch with everyone. We're also on iTunes. We're on Viddler. Viddler's been awesome to us. 5min.com has been awesome to us. Everyone has just been so great in allowing us to get this information out to you. So I just want to thank you so much for joining us. Everyone have an awesome holiday. Just get out there, get, even if it's 15 minutes in your family room, get some exercise in that morning, because you're going to love it. All right? Have a good one. I'll see you next time. What do I want to eat? Apple looks good. I love food.